Hjemlængsel tager mit hjerte i sin varme hånd. Sødmefuld er min smerte, klædt i savnets bånd. Og når det så bliver aften, går jeg til hjemegnen hen. Just som den gang jeg traf den, fylder glæden mit sind. Er du træt, trist og tvær, rejs mod dem, som du har kær. Der skal vor kolde hjerter varmes i hjemmegnens skær.
this. If you muted the headset. No. Okay, I don't know. Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Put your put your head up if you can. Right, let me I don't know if I. Yay! Okay, you can. I don't know why that was not responding then. So you can hear like I've clicked away from the game. So you, and then there was Mr. Steve. Right. So I clicked away from the game. So then you like when I go to my second screen, it takes the sound off. So I'm gonna go back onto the game. You should hear an accordion. There is no dialogue. There is no spoken dialogue. There's no actual like voice acting in this. So you only hear sound. Hopefully you'll hear sound. Hopefully you can hear me as well. I'm not sure what happened. It's weird. I'm glad I got pointed at now because that would have been disastrous come 9 o'clock tonight when we do the podcast. Hopefully people can come and join me in that. I was actually doing. I now hear you and the accordion. Yes. So you heard basically you heard the game. You got the desktop sound. I'm not sure. No, I was testing something earlier, and I think I changed some of the settings. So I think that's what it was. All right. So this is a don't nod sort of game. This is basically if you're not, I do know some sign language. Okay, so you can sign. I know T. Oh, do you know what? For the sake of shits and giggles, I actually tried to learn if I could find out what teabag is. I think that's teabag. Bag. It's teabag. I think it is. I don't know why I don't know why I'm actually trying to sign. Teabagging. I think that's the sign for well, that's the child sign. I think at least that's it. Yes. Can you sign teabagging? I'm gonna do that tonight. I've got to. It'll only be a visual joke though. And that was the sign for thinking. Thinking, yeah. I think signing to teabag. All right. Okay, I was trying to do accents just to. I was just trying to engage it. Whenever there's no voice acting, I always try and do accent. I'm never really good with it. Well then, oh, is it that new scarf you're wearing? Yes, and gave it to me just now. Well, it looks mighty fine on you. Oh, you're officially multilingualist. Do the voices on all we write. Do you think your mother would like a scarf like that? As long as it's not the same colour, I am sure she'll love it. I'm sure she'll love it. I don't even know what Danish sounds like. I've been to Denmark, and I can't remember what they actual like. It's a very hard language, I think, from what I understand. It's very harsh. I remember one word which was, I think it's hug, and that meant either hello or goodbye, and it literally means hello or goodbye. You could say it to greeting, and you could say it as a to wish someone well, and yeah. Oh, that's pretty much. I think I'm pretty much got that. That's it from the toilet.
There's going to be big balls trying to teabag us. We've got to avoid it.
Teabag. Oh, good God. Right. I'm sure she'd love it. How is she, by the way? I assume she's turned the house upside down because we're coming for dinner. Ah, yes. She practically chased me out of the town with the broom. So I took an early shift at the station. Oh, dear. Sorry, that just picked me up. I'm glad it's come of some use. That way I could also be here when you arrive. Well, I suppose this young man here beat me to it. Now let me take your suitcase, dear. Allow me to. I can't do the voices. I'm getting serious Heidi vibes from this. I mean, I know the Von Trapp family will probably turn up in a minute. Hi, I'm here living down the good. Right. No. I went French then. Oh, well, at least in my mind it was French. Go ahead, Anders. Papa, you take it. I can handle it myself. Oh, there's really no need. I don't mind carrying it. Nonsense. We can't let you do that. What kind of gentleman you would be? Not to mention how it would look to everyone else. You have to be good. Darling, you've had quite a journey. I don't know, I think I've given him a journey. I can't do any other accents. I can't really do accents, so I was trying. I'm trying! God damn it! Alright, okay, fine. You carry it. Papa, you carry it! You're still on duty after all. Indeed I am. But okay. Right. Trust can be gained and lost even in the same conversation. Gaining the trust of one person can sometimes come at the cost of others. Well, choice matters then. For the girl over here, I've ever heard. Waka. I don't know. What was that? What was his name? What was his thing? For the girl. Before, off we go. Mine's more of hello sort of accent, you know. The accent is implied to give the impression that they're speaking German, but it's never actually. But it's done in the form of an English person trying their best. Anders. Okay. Try to cheer him up now. Mine will end up really. Okay, try to cheer him up so I can roll. This looks a bit hurt. Good, try to cheer him up. Okay, done. Is that okay? Chance rolls. Some choices have an uncertain outcome and it depends on the chance roll. A successful chance roll will yield a positive outcome. Failing the chance roll gives an unexpected or negative outcome but still moves the story forward. Darling, please don't be upset. Oh, she's basically half Danish, half Dutch, or half Dutch. She's half Danish, half German. I was thinking, automatically went Deutschland. But that needs this. He's getting older, you know. I'll let you carry all of my luggage for now. You promise? I do. Okay, so that's gained it what we lost, right? So it went up to 9 again. Well, let's not keep on waiting for too long. Otherwise, I think. Wait, I thought she was about 10 years. Everyone ready to go. Oh no, I've got someone else. Train conductor. Herr Klein. Taken off for... No, see, he sounds like the other guy anyway. Herr Klein. Taken off for a day. Indeed. I'm celebrating my daughter's return from the big city. At last, right. I'm trying to read and do that at the same time. It doesn't work. The young lady here is officially a nurse now. And I hear rumours about wedding bells too. I suppose there was no need for that education after all, huh? Actually, I'm going to help out at Dr. Lincoln's clinic. All Germans sound the same, so you're doing great. I see, how very, modern. Herr Klein. Well, we'll be seeing you at the party, really, this Thursday. Certainly. I wouldn't miss it for all the world. Splendid. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Ciao, bye-bye. Are you a mother of the party now, people? What? I've misread the of the party now, people. What the fuck? God. I am. Your Uncle Klaus persuaded me to join last week. I don't believe it. But why? I don't believe it. They think we have a real chance of moving the border further north. But why? What about Mom? What did she have to say? Your mother is still getting used to the idea, oh, but she'll come around. With due respect, Herr Klein, how can you support a party that endorses Nazi values? Those values are not why I joined. The party is offering us a real chance to get our land back. I'm sure, but I have to disagree. We might only be 10 kilometers from the German border. But, well, I can't read that fucking word. But last I checked, Tringeliv is a part of short. What the fuck? Whatever that is. What? Good God. Oh, shit. What? Give me that fucking word. I can't read it. Sondrenjelland? How do you pronounce that? It's part of Denmark. Listen here, young man. You're not old enough to know the history of the area. Oh no. This is getting heated. What do I say? That's in the past. Anders, try to... Oh, okay, so this is an impossible roll. Danish relation 1. German relation 1. So one of them's going to lose. Alright, let's try it. Oh, okay, that was a bad one. I think because that came up red, right? That's in the past. Chance rolls can be easier or harder based on the trust of a character and your knowledge, and the stats can also affect chance rolls. No idea what you three have started with the whole you sign thing. That was a no-win. One act. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was never a good outcome on it. Why do we keep digging this up? You're too young to understand Mushtin. How do you pronounce that again? Okay. This is about culture and nationalities. About feeling like a stranger in your own home. But like, that's her father. And the other guy is the man I think she's about to marry, so that's her future husband. So she's obviously trying to keep... yeah, she's never going to win. So now, actually, it's gone down. That was... So now Germans... Danes won. It's like, Danes won, Germany nil. It's like score draw, isn't it? The scores are now in for the World Cup. The level of affinity you have with a fraction and the people who belong to it, how well you understand them and their spirit. During conversation, the right side of the screen will show changes to your relationship with different factions. Surely it can't be that bad. Well, I suppose we'll have to disagree on the matter, son. Listen, let's spoil the Christmas peace. The news about the war in the rest of Europe is bad enough, as it is. How about we go home and enjoy the delicious dinner Mom prepared for us? You're right, dear. There's no use arguing about this. Besides, The war is so far away, it never reach us here. This is Denmark after all.
But war did come.
Was this
Only a
supposed to be
few
our
months
voice?
later, on April 9th, 1940, German forces crossed the Danish border. In towns like ours, German only a generation before, the occupiers were received warmly, in other towns with hostility. Within 2 hours, the government capitulated. Within 4, the fighting stopped.
Yes, yeah, it is.
The king gave a speech, urging calm and cooperation to avoid needless bloodshed.
That game actually does state it starts in 1939.
Most of us listened. For years, life moved along normally, if a bit uncertain. And some of us delayed our lives, waiting for the war to end. Only a few upstarts, mostly communists and young students, made trouble for the Germans, with limited public support. But then, in 1943, the winds of war blew in from the east, and German supremacy no longer seemed assured. Then more Danes began to rise up, and the occupation became more violent. The Germans disbanded the Danish military, took over our police, and began shooting those who rose against them. But neither side had clean hands. The resistance executed informants, snitches, and collaborators. Danes fought against Danes. Even in our little rural hamlet, the soldiers came. The Gestapo came. The war bared its bloody fangs. Abroad, German lines were collapsing, their forces folding under Allied advance. But our town was a powder keg, ready to explode. We knew the war would be over soon. We only had to keep our heads down a little longer.
Denmark surrendered really early and did everything to avoid bloodshed, at least early on. Oh, I like that. The timer, the burning candle. February 1945. Okay. Guessing Anders is going for ninja. Yeah. Thud. Anders. Oh! What? What going on? Sorry. Just stumbling my way through an early morning. I didn't mean to wake you, dear. What time is it? Goodness gracious, it's only 4. What on earth are you doing up this early? Peter promised a customer have his car repaired before lunch. Silly Peter, always in a rush. Can't afford to lose any customers. Silly Peter, always in a rush. But couldn't you keep your wife warm a little longer? It's freezing here. You know I'd love to, but that customer is going to be really cranky if we don't get his car fixed on time. No, don't get up. I've left for I've left you some breakfast. Have a lovely day, darling. So I'm just off to murder some goats. I'm off to murder to milk some goats. Yeah. Yeah. I'll make sure to feed the chickens before I leave. And off he goes, and then he'll disappear, and then we've got to find him or some shit. I really like the settings. It's kind of that kind of washed watercolor kind of painting style. Oh, I never get back to sleep. I might as well get up and see about the breakfast. Oh, okay. Ooh, get to walk around now. Yay! Oh man. And then this comes up. To interact with points of interest, simply click on it. You can also move closer until it becomes highlighted and then press space. Oh, like that? Yeah. Letters from Mom. She used the nice paper. Mom has been sending me letters every week since she moved to Copenhagen. I've been Copenhagen. In a more modern day setting, obviously, but yeah, I've been Copenhagen. And we went during winter, actually. It wasn't snowing, but like, it was definitely bloody cold. So yeah, I can definitely say I have been Scandinavia. Yeah, we went to the Christmas markets, me and a couple of friends of mine. It was good times. I can't stop myself from wondering. Got to hear all about Hans Christian Andersen. And he was a bit of a nut job. The closest I've been to Denmark is buying smoked bacon. Denmark, yeah, Danish bacon. Danish bacon is well, there you go. Very good. Yeah, there's actual amusement park. What do you want to call them? Like whatever. When it's got roller coasters and stuff like that. There's Ferris wheels and stuff, and we went on what was, I think, the oldest wooden roller coaster in. I don't know if it's in the world. Hans was a total nutcase. His unfiltered stories are terrifying. Because we went to there was a hotel. We went on a walking tour. It's the only way you could really see the place. In such a short time that we was there, there's no point in that. We couldn't really do much whilst we was there. So we went on a walking tour, very sort of touristy, but yeah, it's what you do. And yeah, we went past. There was a hotel which originally was where Hans Christian Andersen stayed when he was around at that time. And yeah, because it was his mother or someone. There was a lot of prostitution around near the docks, or that they used to hang around. All the prostitutes used to hang around the docks waiting for all the boats to come in, and obviously, they wanted to. I know I can't finish this sentence without saying it, but yeah, they wanted to get all the involved with all the seamen, all the sailors. Oh, look at the seamen. Hello, how you doing? Come and join us. You like some fun times? Yeah, it was very bizarre. Like he wrote, and because obviously, hey, Wack, how you doing? How's baby? Welcome in. I was just talking about my time in Denmark. I was playing this game now, and it's set in Denmark, and I've been to Copenhagen. I was just talking about Hans Christian Andersen and what a complete nut job he was. But there was the books, like obviously he wrote The Little Mermaid and the was it the Matchstick Girl, was it, or whatever it was called? I can't remember the exact name of it. Yeah, the Matchstick Girl, The Little Matchstick Girl. They're very short stories, and spoiler alert, but yeah, everyone dies in his books. Obviously, Disney had a different spin on it, but if you read Little Mermaid, that's got a different outcome. it's just his original story, The Little Mermaid. The mermaid's wish to be human meant that she would grow up, grew legs, but everyone footstepped She was walking barefoot on broken glass. Yeah, madness. But that, again, it was like the little matchstick girl. Little whack, big whack, and little whack. It is. He was a proper blinking nutshell. Can I go in? Door. The door handle. The handle is worn with use. I can't go. Oh, okay, I can go in now. Hello. Speaking of oh shit, I forgot to read that. Whilst exploring, click on. How are you? How are you doing? How's look? Still recovering. I have 4 to 6 weeks left of recovery. Demi is doing fine. She now weighs 6 pounds 6 ounces. She is asleep at the minute, but is due for feeding. That's a camera. Wow. Big Daddy Drive. Here, how is everyone? There's a little whack family. Little baby whack, big whack, little whack. And Daddy whack. Right. I don't know if we can say that. Can we say that, Daddy whack? Probably can. A hearty way to start the day. Porridge! Oh, Anders prepared some porridge for me. But the stove has gone out. Oh. I need to find... Well, that... So I obviously can't do that then. So what's the point in giving me that? She's going so fast. Yeah, she is. Pictures. Yeah, we've seen them. Daddy J is looking after Whack while she's recovering. Yeah. Some options are locked unless you have the right items, knowledge relation, or trust level. What did she say? I need to... Yeah, okay. What she said. We're gonna find them. We'll find them. Aha. Matches! Ah, here we go. Okay, let's go light the stove. I should be able to... Yes. I got the correct option. The music is calming for Demi. Demi loves instrumental music. I just thought I'd go for something, and now add. Right. Oh, there's a bit of sugar left. Add now. Add it at the end. I'd add it at the end. It's the proper way. I can tidy up a little while. Wait, this place is getting messy. Time until porridge burns. Alright, so I've got a quick time event, basically. Or timed... I've got a timed event, not a quick time event. That's a little bit of a difference in gameplay. Sometimes you need to act quickly or carefully. A progress bar will appear at the top right-hand corner. The bar increases when you interact with the environment and talk with people. When the bar fills up, some opportunities might close. Graveyard shift, as I like to call it. Right. Couch pillows. Okay. We shit in front of the fire. Last night, I should put these pillows back where they belong. And Andrea's drawing. Okay. Must have stayed up last. Just square them up. Right, so we're gonna do that quickly, and we're halfway there now. But a tidy house is a happy house. Christmas decorations. These have been sitting here since New Year's Eve. Christmas was a month ago. I should really put these away. Later. Okay, so we've got... Maybe I've got time for one more thing. Front door. The cold winter air is seeping in through the cracks. Okay, I should leave the porridge... I shouldn't leave while the porridge... Okay, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I think we can return. Got time, right? Chipped bird. Okay. We really should clear the table when we're done eating. What's that smell? Quick, get the. Oh no. That's right. At last, I didn't waste my sugar. I see if Anders has left yet. I didn't get to say proper goodbye. Perhaps he's still feeding the chickens. Maybe he is, maybe he ain't. Oh, we should have gone back quicker. I reckon there would have been an achievement for getting it. Oh, Anders forgot his coat. He must be freezing. I hope I can still catch him. Anders needs his coat. And okay. Why the fuck? What the hell? Mother and ragged. Mothballed and ragged. I can't read. There's something in the pockets. A ration slip. Anders must have forgotten to give it to me. I'll make it for a good excuse to visit the market after work today. Journal. Mother gave it to me. I'll keep it. Here, right. My journal. How did it get all the way over here? I can push the tab to read it. Denmark occupied. And something. The occupiers arrived. Okay. So are we leaving now? If you leave. Cold winter air is seeping into the crack. Okay, open. And then we just leave, shall we? What do we have? Christmas tree. And Tannenbaum, old Tannenbaum. How shivered are the branches, by branches. We should chop this up for firewood. And the water pump is frozen. Useless unless we chip off the ice. Chickens have got him surrounded. Talk to him. Right, let's talk to him. Oh, you didn't need to get up. Consequences. Sometimes people will react to your based on your previous actions and on past events. You can recognize this by the small text in the top of their speech bubble. Yeah. Why do your clothes smell like a fireplace? I might have gotten overzealous with the cleaning again. The porridge burned. Or I can blame that early morning. I couldn't sleep. Are you worrying about the chickens again? I'm just afraid it's too cold for them out here. They'll be warm enough. But will you? You left this inside, Shay. Okay. When you get or lose something important, a pop-up on the top left corner of the screen is displayed. If you click it, you get more information in your journal. Oh, thank you, dear. That's better. I don't know what I was thinking. Listen, Gerda. Oh, that must be the boys. I just need to wrap up here. Could you let them know I'll be along in a minute? Peter and Torben came by to pick up Anders. Those two are always bickering. Oh, there's quite a few facts there. Okay, I don't need to know that. Okay. Where are we going? We're going this way? I don't know my way around this area, so... Get this way? Yeah. Must be this part from here. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense, I guess. Ooh, that's kind of weird. She walks weird, and the camera changes, like... So it's got this. I think it came out... I think it came out in September. Gamer Jimbo actually played it. At least I know he owned it, and I was gonna get around to try and get into it at some point. It's basically along the lines of, well, it's from Don't Nod, so there's a few. I'm trying. What games do they do? The name escapes me, but yeah, there's been a few of these multi-choices games from Don't Nod games, and they've been pretty good. They're sort of much more calmer sort of game than I normally play. Good morning, boys. Why the full detail? Morning, Greta. Robin's given us a lift to do. Those damn Germans suspended my license. Same old crap about fuel shortages. It's ridiculous. Don't forget Greta is half German, Peter. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I was only talking about the blasted Nazis. Okay, what choice is it? Certainly became overzealous. We do have shortages. They certainly can be overzealous. Your relationship with a faction can change if you do something in support or against them, even if no one from the faction is present. I say, the sooner they're out of here, the better. I wouldn't be too loud about that. You never know who's listening these days. They hardly care about the gossip of a nurse and a mechanic. That's what you think I need to smoke. Peter, lend me a light. At least you can do since I'm driving you around the morning. What happens to your sense of Danish generosity? I can't afford to be generous. Give me a light. Oh, I can roll in this one. Here, I have a light. Okay, so she could actually offer her the matches. That's what she's got. This will actually give me some favour. I can gamble, which will give Danish relations and Peter's trust. Or I can just go against them again, so I might as well actually... These two are so judged. Yeah, I don't know, I don't trust them. They just turn up trying to give Anders a lift, but that's we don't know anything about them at the moment. I don't trust them as well. Let me see. That's the most safest option, I think. Here, I got the light. Sometimes you must choose between an uncertain chance roll with the potential to yield high gains, an option with conditions that can cost you stats or items, but ensures a positive effect, or an option with no cost but a more neutral outcome. Yeah, outcome. Thanks, Greta. See, that's a real power. Oh, stuff it, Dorbin. Good morning, fellas. That's what Greta said, but I'm not sure this qualifies as morning yet. Sharpen up to be a long day. Let's get started. I'll drop you off at the auto shop on my way to the market. I'm heading to the market after work. Got some work here today. I'm heading to the market after work. Maybe we're running to Javatorium. I've got a ration stamp or two to spend. You fellas get in the car. I'd like to say goodbye to my wife. Yeah, without you two looking, we're gonna have a little kissy poos, and we're like, see you later, darling. And she'll be like, see you later. It's going to be a long day at the shop. Well, perhaps I'll pick you up something nicer at the market then. You're awfully sweet. And you're awfully dopey this morning. I have my moments. Yeah. I mean, one's more sort of like playfully bitchy, but yeah. I have my moments. Must be the cold. No, get inside before you catch you something. Have a good day, sweetheart. I gave her his voice. Oh well. Gerda. Yes. Love you, sweetie. Love you too, sweetie. Alright. Get going. Yeah, okay. Let's be like very sort of young, happy, married. What the fuck was that? I keep clicking on that. It's like, I think it's a waypoint, I'm not sure. He's dead. Yeah. Can you pick up some dynamite from the market? The chicken's
When
lying.
the war came to Denmark, we were not forced out of our homes, and soldiers did not point their guns at us, but scarcity made itself known. Our lives became more muted, and our indulgences became more and more modest, until a pinch of sugar became a luxury. Still, we had a livelihood, and the simple pleasures of life remained to us, perhaps painted stronger than ever before.
I still think she should have eaten the burnt porridge, though. It just entered my mind now that she could have still. I could not bring myself to care about the wider war. I only wanted to keep my head down until it was over. That was the safest path. I knew the war had been harder on those abroad, but it was difficult to feel the impact from the comfort of cozy hearth. The Nazis had arrived under the guise of friendship, but it didn't take a genius to see how fragile that mask was. Is it me, or doesn't it sound like sugar will be a luxury here too? We're already paying the sugar tax. It's like I have to explain it to people sometimes when they come into the shop. Oh, right, I've got to choose one of these. Oh, all right, okay. I got to choose. Why? Maybe I was just reading too busy reading chat. Yeah, we're going to be paying for loads of stuff that we normally take for granted, or we've taken for granted, or should at least not, maybe not granted, but we've taken that it's expected that we should be able to have it without paying any extra.
The Nazis had arrived under the guise of friendship, but it didn't take a genius to see how fragile that mask was.
Oh, I get wit. Oh, okay, you gained one for wit. So, oh, right, so whichever one I have chosen would have been, either one would have been compassion, one would have been insight, and one would have been wit, which is what I got, right. I want a Greg's chocolate muffin, I'm peckish. Why have one? Why not buy two? Okay, the game saves whenever you enter this map screen. Okay. Friday, February the 2nd, 1945, 9 a.m.
I'm a little earlier than usual, but I'm sure the doctor won't mind. There are always patients who come knocking as soon as the cock crows.
Yeah. Multi-packs are a little bit more cheaper than buying it daddy duty time. Oh, I'll get them. Lol. Get me to the Greg ones are to die for. So nice. I'm gonna say yes, but I can't actually eat sweet things. At least I can't eat a lot of cake stuff. So it's just dietary things that change over lifetimes, I guess. When I was a kid, I could eat lots of sweet cakes, but as I've got older, my body seems to react to sweet things now that I can't eat a lot of it, or I shouldn't eat at all. Jam donuts I can no longer eat, so you know. And yet, when I was younger, I probably ate a pack of almost, well, not maybe a pack a day, but like I could have easily eaten a pack a day. On occasion, I probably did eat that instead of eating a proper dinner or proper food. You know, 4 pack of donuts, yeah, why not? All right, that's me. And now I look like a friggin' raspberry if I was to eat one. Just one. Well, I think that's your body telling you that you've got to be careful on certain foods. Like I think our body does go through a change every so often anyway. We're just getting ready for the big sleep. Just another day at work. Oh, wait. Oh, I can move around. Can I get on the bike? Yay! Get on the bike. My bicycle is a bit rusty, but otherwise in good condition. The tingling clinic. That has to be a joke. I suppose it's a bit risky to leave it here unattended. On the other hand, this is Tlinglave. Front door. The front entrance to the doctor's clinic. It's locked. Oh, the doctor must still be waking up. I really wish he would give me a spare key. I can go around the alley and try the back door. The German office is there, I think. I see Papa is part of the street patrol today. We haven't talked in a while with his German army buddies. I could go say hello, but it might draw some unwanted attention. So then don't. No, don't. Wait until he's on his own. But she's half German, right? Papa, shoot the door. Yeah, he won't open up. What are you doing? Right, maybe we should, I don't know. Could we? I mean, I don't, until I actually click on it, it doesn't count. Hello? I can't walk through them. Hello? Papa, I haven't seen you for such a long time, but you are with your German buddies. She's half German anyway. I don't know. We could use that as a... Let's find out. Oh, let's talk to him. I should head to the clinic. Oh! Oh, really? I did try and click on that, but I guess that was... Oh, I had to press spacebar. I clicked on it. Yeah, okay. I think actions need to be done with the spacebar. There's a cat. Hello, cat. Why in the cold cat? Should be sat... Cats normally sat by the fire. Laundry. Someone's left a pair of woolen socks hanging in the clothesline. Those socks hanging on the wire are stiff as 2 boards. Harold must have tried to do the laundry on his own. The back entrance to the doctor's clinic. Open. Knock on the door, pull the handle. I mean, he's not answering. I would pull the handle. That cat will get hemorrhoids, yeah. Sat on the cold. Oh, it's open. Yay. Why did she turn away? That was weird. He can't mind us. Harold is fiddling with the lock to his private residence. Come on, you stupid. Goddamn. Cough politely. Good morning, doctor. Son of a... We want you. I don't think he heard me at all. Good morning, doctor. Oh, great.
heart attack. Haven't you heard of knocking?
I guess I should have knocked. Oh well, never mind. I know that pair of shoes overhead tonight. And the sign that there's a drug dealer. Not sure what socks would mean. Yes. I would say that's... He's probably on his own. Well, we know he's on his own now, right? He's been doing his own washing. At least that's what we... At least he's calling them... He's calling it washed socks. I've worked here for 5 years. I've worked here for 5 years. If I had a spare key, I wouldn't have to sneak in through the back door.
I suppose it's my own fault. I need to lock the door up properly. All those sorts of Germans, riffraff can barge in. Harold. Of course, I don't mean you, Gerda. I need to check on the supply list in the depot. Could you please go unlock the front door?
I better change out of his clothes first. There we go. Now time to open the front door. Front door this way? I guess. No, maybe not. Oh, this way? Oh, yeah. Where's the front door? How does marked? Can someone get Howard some lube to help him get his foot out? Let's talk.
Yes.
You seem a bit grumpy today. How's our supplies looking? Nothing. I'll go and get the door. How's our supplies looking?
It's too bad. All things considered, we have, are running low on morphine. But as you can see, I'm quite busy. Could you please open the door? It's locked, damn it. Open it, stupid. I told you already, open the door.
Where's the door? Wait, what? Walking cane. A sturdy walking cane is leaning against the wall. Howard is using this cane more and more. I suppose he is getting on in years. Yeah, that's probably a good assumption, right? Where's the fucking door? Is it this way? I can't quite see. Is it this way? Oh, maybe I'll go through this way. Points of interest. Some points of interest are marked down and exclamation mark. Those are essentials to move the story forward, but exploring the others may yield valuable items and information. Okay. Teddy bear. The poor thing is particularly coming apart at the seams. This poor thing. It's been here for ages. It's lost an eye and stuffing. It's coming out in places. I could take it home and fix it up a bit. Take the excuse me. Take the teddy. Teddy. Yesterday's issue of Hergmandel. Hergmandel? Let's see. It says here that a group of Danish resistance members in the northern Jutland has been captured by the Gestapo. They are trying to retrieve weapons from an army depot. There's a photograph of the group members. Oh, but they look like so young. There's nothing but boys. Okay. The front door entrance to the clinic. Open. Hello. Good morning, Pastor. Oh God, not another voice. Dear child. Was supposed to be a cough, but I I can never force a fake cough without giving me an actual cough as well. Would that I consider in your youthful enthusiasm? Alas, the devil has his crooked hands upon me. I don't know. He's gone. He went really posh then. I don't know why. I've been stricken with terrible, most woeful illness. I fear that my time is perfectly plain has come to end. Oh, dear pasture has always had a flair for the dramatic. Oh, I got an achievement. Certified. You can spend your wit, insight, or compassion to overcome some challenges, get a positive outcome, or bypass some risky chance rolls. Okay, so this is where this is the one that you're telling us would be the best one to go for. Oh, you poor thing. I take you to the doctor. Feel his temperature. I mean, at these early stages, maybe I should play it safe. I don't know. May I? You're too kind. It's true, Florence Nightingale. You don't seem too warm. We'd better get you inside anyway. The doctor will be with you just a minute. Jacob, the pasture. Oh, there he is. Oh, I forgot his voice. Oh, Jacob, what an alarmment. Are we treating this time? My throat. He's got the same voice because they're both old. Fuck it, I don't care. Good Lord, man, you've certainly made up your point. Let's have a proper look at you. Follow me. And she's left alone. Well, that was worth it. Bring him in. Right, okay, what was this? Chance. Note, it's been pinned to the kitchen door with a bit of tape. Mrs. Thompson. Please, no more beans. Why is the pastor thrusting his crutch at? Oh, beans. The doctor is examining the patient. Oh God. Say It's the same voice. I can't change them. There's so many characters in this game. Offer to help. Stick around for the conversation. Doctor, is there anything I can do? Would you go find cough drops for our patient? Don't make me stay and watch. What am I watching for? No point. Right, let's go and find them. Oh, they're there. Pack of cough drops. Half of it has been used. Take them. Where are they? Oh, here. I should return to hurry with these. Literally like 3 steps away. I found some cough drops. I wonder, might you perhaps something a bit stronger? Have you played Dookie Literature Club? Because after this, I think you'd like it. I know of it. I do know of it. I don't know if I had it in my library. It was one of those things I picked up but never really started. So I do know it. It's like, is it set in a school? I'm not sure. You might have to catch me up on what happens, but I'm sure is it like a... It is point-and-click sort of game, isn't it? I'm sure. Is it the one I'm thinking of? I'm sure I've either heard of it or seen it, or it might be in my library somewhere, but I'll give it a go. If I've got it again, I'll definitely reinstall it. I'm sure I've got it. But if not, yeah, it's really, really good. Really slow burner, but ultimately very scary. Yeah, I know. Is it the one with the weird grudge thing? Like, it's the horror story, isn't it? It's a visual novel, right? I'm pretty sure it is. No, not in a horror, but in a psychological way. Alright. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else, but I'm sure it is a visual novel.
I heard a rumor that you have acquired something called a Wardrobe. It might be just the thing to cure my affections.
It's in a school, but the final twist is awesome. It is in a school, yeah.
That's penicillin. It's not for you. It is not for anyone. I received a sample from a colleague in Copenhagen. I aim to keep it as an object of study, nothing more. Besides, it's hardly enough for one person as it is.
Oh, fuck it. This backwards report, I can't keep up.
What if my cough is? I said no, that's fine. Now, quit pestering me about it.
He got aggressive, clearly. He's like, get the fuck out, I'm treating you now. Doctor, here, doctor.
Oh, for God's sake. First Germans invade our country, now the tiny Nazis.
Why is that so funny to me? Oh, oh shit. Oh, I don't know why that. Oh, oh god. He's such a disgruntled little fuck, isn't he?
Goddamn kids, get out of my store! I kick your ass.
Oh, he just became like American, and then I don't know. Oh god. Oh, the person needed pension. I treated 3 young ladies from the truck with the same symptoms. Oh yeah. Ordered. Hey, Hamson, would you like to come and stay the night, or stay for an hour or two? Yeah. Well, that was big in them days. Wow. I mean, especially 19th century, I would say. As I learned whilst I was out there. Well, not at the time, but I mean, I heard of the stories, at least. It sounds like Harold thinks he's hallucinating. This single boy isn't much of an invasion. Shouldn't you be in school? Stay quiet for now. I don't know. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. It sounded... Okay. No. Liar. She thought it. She thought it. She never said it, but she thought it. We all thought it. Who said what?
Did they kick you out for being slower in the head or something?
So you don't give a shit, look. You can't talk to me like that. Don't you know who my father is? Come to think of it, this boy does look familiar. I've seen him with the new chief Gestapo officer. You're Felix Storr's son, right? Jacob. That's our inaudible gasp. True, children were basically forced to join the Hitler Youth. It was really voluntary. If you don't get excluded from higher education and jobs. Right. There was oh, no, that wasn't this. So it was. I was gonna say, never mind. Right. I knew it. The boy puffs up like a proud hen. Okay. That's right. Bet you regret treating me with such disrespect now. Hatred. stores. You should be careful around Hendrix. His father is a Gestapo officer. I'm here to tell you, might be wounded soldiers on the way. There's been an explosion at the factory. I can't do a young kid voice. I can't do it. You're getting whatever comes up. But also be expected to act as a messenger for the Nazis, so seeing one out of school wouldn't be unusual. No, I knew that. I didn't think of it until just then, but yeah. Did you see anyone hurt? Or when? When? Just now, I saw some smoke myself. I hope it was a big explosion. Oh god, you need to shut the fuck up. You're gonna get shot. What did you say, old man? Hendrik, the same voice as the person yelled. I forgot one. Oh god, I've lost it now. Please calm down, Harold. No need to get upset, boy. Okay, so that gives 2 to him though. Right, but we haven't got any points for this guy. Like he's got, like Hendrik has got no points, and we need to get points on his side, I think. No need to get upset, boy. My words exactly. Calm down or get out. Oh, fucking, where did I come from? Well, oh god. There's a car approaching. It's them. Greta, could you please follow him and see what the fuss is about? I don't know. That went. Yeah. Right. I don't know. The doctor is examining the pastor. Okay. Gerda, please follow the boy. God knows what he's up to. Okay, I didn't actually read that out aloud. Whatever. Let's go. Where was the friggin' front door? There we go. Shut up. Oh god, I got 2 German voices. Fuck. I'm in here, Hobbs. What are you doing here? What's going on? Front Lawson, we have an injured man. Please make room in the clinic. See, I told you. Hendrik, you should be in school. I was, but we'll talk about this later. Right now, we need to get this man inside the clinic. Lead the way, Fran Larson. Yeah, they're very loud and very brash. I don't care. Now, see here. Fuck it. I forgot what this is. This is a private clinic, not Fed hospital. I forgot his voice. He keeps changing. Doctor, let's look at the man. I can't even remember hers, a little bit at least. Officer, we understand the urgency, but Doctor, let's at least look at the man. It's my clinic! I don't fucking remember. I can't remember. Oh shit. I don't know, he was like, I don't take orders, not from them, not from you. Gerda. Please, you must treat him immediately, Hack Doctor.
Well, you just can't barge in. I'm already treating another patient. The mighty German army has its own medical facilities. Go there.
Oh, right. Now, why don't we talk about that? There must be something about the tiny, poorly equipped clinic that drew us in. Please, Reinhardt, I need your help. Doctor, I'll take too long to reach our own hospital in this weather. We need medical assistance at once.
Papa, please, make it stop.
I know, I couldn't think of his accent, or like I started off well and then it went completely New Orleans. I knew it was New Orleans I was thinking of. That's what I said, he's just become American. Oh god. Oh dear. Our duty is to this town's community. Doctor, this man needs us help. Doctor, this man needs our help. You swore an oath. He sends me a flaming look. Then shame flickers in his eyes and shakes his head. Your heart is in the right place, but all the same. Yeah, fuck it, went German then. Alright. But I can't do it now. Because now I've read the text. Now I've read chat. I've lost it. Oh shit. It's in the right place. Alright, but I can't do it. Town won't like it. Thank you. I won't forget this. God damn it, let's get this over before the poor bastard dies on us. What about the pastor? Tell him to come back later. Oh, fuck it. I've completely lost. Right, Pastor, you need to leave because we're going to treat these Germans. Your pastor is fuming with the fumbling with the buttons on his kid. Talk to him. Right. Held, I see trees. Fucking Louis Armstrong. Lives the green. There we go. I've got his voice back. Sort of. What is the commotion? What's his voice about?
What is it? What is it coming about? All those German soldiers out there.
One of them got injured in that explosion the boy mentioned. Oh shit! I got to keep. Oh, I keep pressing. We have to treat him. It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. Understood.
I should take my leave. I will pray for the Almighty to mend the poor voice before Sunday.
Try and come back later today. Here, take these cough drops. No, that bit not. Right. Pastor is fun with his button. His thumb with button in front of Gerda. Yeah. He'll take these cough drops. They should keep you at least until Sunday service.
Thank you, child. May you have a blessed day.
Right. So he walks straight through it, kind of. Right, I'll go back in here. Right. He's glaring at the soldiers. Talk.
Alright.
I can't keep up.
Trees are green. Red roses.
Right, cure.
Alright, bring the soldiers into...
I'm gonna stick to English, it was easier. Oh god. Voice actors need not to apply. I've got this, don't worry, I've got it, right.
Bring the soldiers into the console.
I can't even read that. Boy, get lost, right. But they all look round at him like, boy, but
Hendrik,
do as you're told. I think I'm okay with that. It's German. Just stick with German. Just give everyone the same accent. Give everyone the same voice. It's just easier. Oh god.
let's see.
I can't. Oh god.
This is the worst I thought. We must act quickly. Gerda, we have
Some slave in the depot.
and benches. I think we have some.
In the cabinet over there. Oh god. I'll go search for the supplies. I gotta remember to tone hers down. Right, so I gotta look for medical supplies. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. He can't stop me. I've got to go over here. Wait. Oh, I've got a fucking... Oh, shit. Yeah, I've got one of those timer things as well. Where the fucking wait? The doctor is examining the soldier. Do you know where I can find the salve?
We should have some in the depot.
All right, fuck it. Where the fuck's that? Oh, where is it? I got. Oh, there we go. Fuck. I'm just looking out for this, aren't I? Right, labelled boxes are placed neatly next to each of them. I knew I'd find some bandages here. Right, so I've got that. I've still got to find. Right. I've still got to. Oh god. What the fuck? What do you want? Why is this man searching through our medicine cabinet? He almost knocked down a bottle of disinfectant. Something is right here. Keep searching. Keep searching, Sergeant. Watch him for now. Be careful. Something isn't right here. Why is he sweating? It's freezing outside. What are you looking at? He's clutching bottles of painkillers, and his pupils are dilated, despite the room being well lit. His eyes wanders from me to the painkillers.
It's just a few pills. I can't let my comrade out there suffer. I can't. Can I?
Sorry. He smiles. He seems to relax with the pills in his hand. Give me the pills. You wouldn't want your comrade to know he's got a thief in the squad.
So quick to play snitch, huh?
Reluctantly, he hands over the pills.
Not a smart move, Nash. This could have been a profitable exchange.
Okay. Medicine cabinet. Got it, right. We haven't received a lot of supplies lately, but there is some slave left. Okay, right. We've got everything we need. Oh god, I've got to do... Here we go. Fucking Louis Armstrong coming in. Right. Can we cure this?
Do you have every Gerda?
Lie. Unfortunately, nah, yeah. Do it. I got what you asked for. Oh, clocks. Proof.
Thank you, Fran Larson.
Yeah, they all get the same voice, but they get German. That's it. That's what I'm doing. I can't be asked.
Did you find anything else that might be useful?
What the fuck? Can't do it. I found some painkillers. At least he won't suffer as much.
Good, good. Even a small mercy is worthy one. Thank you, Gerda. I mean, Fran Larson.
We managed to treat the medicated soldier without too much trouble.
Well, we've done what we can.
What the fuck was that? I forgot.
Is it serious? Well, he's not going to win any beauty contest, but
What the fuck? I forgot already. Oh god. It's in my head, but I can't get it from up here to out there. I can't produce. I fucking forgot. It's up there. I've got the voice in my mind, but I can't produce it. I can't reproduce it.
Biff, all agree. He'll be fine.
Wolfgang looks relieved.
Dr. Fran Larson, thank you for your help. We will take our leave now. Hi, Hitler.
Oh god. What the fuck? Fuck you. What a morning. He just went English. I can't be bothered now. I can't be asked with this guy. Oh, he looks tired and worried. Okay. It was rough, but we successfully treated the patient. That's just the way things are now. That's just the way the things are now. We are in the middle of a war, after all. Oh, so it is a job. Accept it. The Nazi boy trying to boss me around. What a disgrace. They act all nice and civilized until they're the ones caught in the fire. But don't forget about all of the people that are burned alive. And don't forget, I'm half German. And don't forget, I'm half German. My father is volunteering for the German army too. It could have been him lying on the table. I suppose you're right. But it doesn't mean I need to feel good about it. Oh, fuck. This could be the greatest stream ever. Let's just hope we won't have any more drama today. Oh God, I hope not. I could cope with a couple of voices. I could do it. But then it was like, now I've got to do German, I got to do like Danish, or Danish.
For all
yeah,
the talk of war and all the soldiers parading through the streets, it
And
had
she's
been a
half
long
German as
time
well.
Since we felt the bloody sting of violence in our little Tinglev. Most days at the clinic consisted of the odd fever, a bout of indigestion, or perhaps a sprained wrist from a child.
Oh shit. Oh dear. Right, so now this is one of those like where I choose. Right, I hoped it would be at least would be the last. How many more people would have suffered before this war was finally over? The soldiers in particular seemed to be feeling the strain of the war. What else could drive them to pilfer a small town clinic such as ours? It was hardly a surprise that some invading soldiers were injured by defiant Danes. At least they were thick-headed enough to take the blows. Right. Harold just needs a moustache and a goatee. I fucking went through all that. I know. I couldn't think. Like, I wanted to go old, but I'm trying to do old Danish. And I'm barely doing Danish now, but it's like, as far as I'm concerned, in my mind, it's very much in that same, you know, area, you know, with like Holland and stuff like that. It's like it's same, you know, it's up there, and that's where my mind went. So that, at least I got kind of a rough idea. And German is German, so that's fine. But with him, it was like old, and where do I go with that? And then I went, he just went full on American. It went full on Louis Armstrong came out.
The soldiers in particular seemed to be feeling the strain of the war. What else could drive them to pilfer a small town clinic such as ours?
So yeah, we're getting one insight. I mean, I'm kind of edging my bets and thinking like the next one might be a compassion. I'm trying to get like, although wit, I suppose if I'd got it correct, you get 2, because wit came up with 2. Yeah. So you will get a point, but I guess if you get it right, at least I don't remember wit having one next to it before. At least that's how I'm seeing it. I'm gonna keep going. I've got a headache. I'm gonna take it. Oh, I mustn't lose track of time. We have got a podcast to do later on, and I've got to try and fit in some food. So as long as we stay on track for that, I'll be fine. If I miss food, we might have a very weak me later on. February 2nd, 1945. This is 3 p.m. Oh, it's the same day, obviously.
I need a few things from the market. Perhaps Margaret will be there. I'm curious to know what she thinks of today's events.
She? Wait, who? To save something for the podcast, don't ruin your voice. I know. Well, anyone who's watching now, I'm gonna make this as a sort of like a spotlight. Anyway. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Draven, for the bits. That was much kind of you. Oh, I guess that I can choose to go. Where now? Oh, so we've saved now. This is the save point. Yeah, I'm going to end up burning my throat out. It's, well, I don't know if I'm doing solo. I could do. Hopefully someone will get back to me later. The market is winding down. I wonder if I'll be able to scrape up anything good. Right. Bread and butter. Okay, so we've got to try and find some butter. Bread and butter. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, Gerda. Marguerite. Glad I caught you here. I couldn't stay home. Not with everything that's been going on since this morning. Poor Vera dropped her porcelain when she heard, and now she's wandering the house armed with her duster, muttering curses over the government's lack of control over the radicalization Danish youth. That's sure, but they both got the same. I couldn't really think of another female voice. That sounds like her. So business as usual. So business as usual. A smile flirts across Margaret's face. She looks a bit ashamed of her own merriment. I suppose you could say that. Say so. But I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? You have heard, haven't you, about my father's factory? They're saying something. They're saying somebody broke in and placed a bomb. Can you believe it? Well, we should have seen it coming. Who could do something like that? I don't know where that came from. You bet it was Anders. Yeah, with his two crew members. Who could do something like that? I'm not. I know everyone. I know not everyone agrees with the way my father does business, but sabotage. I'm just relieved that nobody seems to have been seriously injured. They brought one of the soldiers to the clinic. They did? Indeed, they did. Mr. Lindholm and I heard a treat and I had to treat him. Oh, Gerda. That must have been horrifying. Here, Liv. Poor fellow took quite a while. Was he alright? Here, Liv. But the soldiers are seeing worse. That's probably true, but I'm glad that he is alright, nevertheless. Should have mentioned that Wolfgang was there. Livia. The sooner this war comes to an end, the better. Everyone is angry. Everything is in short supply. I say the market looks particularly gutted. Are you hoping to find something specific? Oh, I didn't read it. I should have read that. Tell her. I should have told her. Yeah. Something for Anders, something for the community. I went a little bit too fast, I think that was the question. I was like, nah, I won't tell her. Okay, I'm looking for some art supplies for Anders. His pencils are worn down to the knob. I want to get him some really nice ones. I was thinking I could visit the bookshop and see if they have something in stock. Oh, Gerda, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I went there earlier to purchase some stationery supplies, and Frau Sommerfeld told me that the next delivery to the shop has been delayed. Oh. Collaborator? You sign collaborator. Oh, I'm afraid whatever's left in stock is quite poor quality. Well, maybe I could find somebody else who's selling. Do you think you could acquire some art supplies if you had, say, a ration stamp? I think so. Perhaps. I think so. I should think so. I mean, some people might be interested in trading for it. Though from what I've heard from Peter, the smugglers around here are usually more interested in acquiring physical goods. But why do you ask? Excuse me. Well, you see, I happen to have one with a ration stamp, that is. That's odd. Hold on. Black market. You say? Oh, God. I don't think I would want to sign that. In case someone came into the chat. We're like, what are you signing? That would be funny. I often get that in my store. Some people actually come in to the store and they're like, I can lip read. And you get what this... I did this great thing with... You know when you're speaking to someone who's like got their... not on Twitch, that's... No. Yeah, I had someone come in the store who said they were deaf and they can lip read. So I did this very stupid... And I'm sure you'll understand what I'm talking about when I say it, but I did this very stupid thing when I was trying to talk to them. Why is it when you're talking to... Let's just go off this slightly, but when you're in another country and you're trying to talk to someone, does anyone raise their voice? As if, like, saying it louder makes any difference. I raised my voice to a deaf guy. He couldn't hear me. Like... And I realised, what can I get you? It's like, oh, God. And he's like, I knew what he wanted and I'm trying to talk to him, but, why saying it louder made any difference? He's deaf. It's the same, it was the same principle as saying to someone who doesn't speak English and literally making your voice louder. Making your voice louder doesn't make a difference to them. They can't understand what you're saying. And like... Just when I came away from it, I'm going, why did they raise my voice? He can't hear me. It's such a bizarre thing. It was such a strange situation. But it's not the only guy to have come. But at least I've done that same thing. But also, you're over exaggerated your mouth movement too. Yeah, like shouting at a deaf person and trying to explain. Yeah, I can sort of communicate a little bit. All I had to do was talk normally, or not talk loudly at all, just talk normally, and he could read your lips, and he'll get what's said. Like he'll get what's saying. Eventually, like there was another, a woman then came in, probably about a month after or so, and I remembered my mistake, so I didn't raise my voice and I didn't over exaggerate. But yeah, that's such a weird thing to do. It's such a weird thing you end up doing. But yeah. Oh dear. Doesn't your staff usually take care of the shopping? They do, but Marguerite, it was just lying there on the kitchen counter. One of the maids must have forgotten it, so I took it. That was silly of me, wasn't it? I'm thinking perhaps you'll know what to do with it. So I got restless then. Thank you. I'll see what people are willing to trade. Do you mind if I come along? No. Of course not. I suppose not. Well, we've got company, I suppose. But I gotta remember to keep her voice basically the same as hers, which ain't gonna be difficult. But are you sure you want to be involved? It's not exactly legal. Oh, don't worry. I'll just be a fly on the wall. I'll stay a safe distance and leave the haggling to you. Alright, let's get to it then. Meet Marguerite and told her what's there? Okay, I gotta talk to this guy. Is being set up. Yeah, maybe. She could well be actually. Jacob. Oh God, it's him, innit? Right, I don't know, I didn't actually read that bit. Oh dear. Pastor, is that, I can't remember, was that his voice? Pastor Jacob. Oh, Greta, my dear child. What can I do for you? He went fucking French. Oh God. Oh, I can't keep up. How's your throat doing? My throat's fucked, but yours might actually be better. Is something the matter? Are you feeling worse since this morning? I must admit that there has been a pretentious increase in flow. The pasture is here picking up prostitutes. Yeah, one must endure the hardship of life. Now tell me, how did the operation fare after I took my leave? Oh, you mean the soldiers? I still can't believe they forced us. He's going to be alright. That's confidential, I'm afraid. Let's just be like doctor, nurse, patient confidentiality, right? That's confidential. Oh, of course. Well, I was only curious. That terrible incident at the factory has thrown the town into quite a state of confusion. Even I have been much affected. I had hoped an outing to the market would soothe me, but few things are left which cure. Typical there. The pastor seems to snap out of his lanes and suddenly looks at me with very curious eyes. Are you, perchance, looking for something in particular, my child? I wonder if the pastor was shot. I wonder if the pastor who shot is flogging Palestine. Yeah. Yes, I'm looking for a gift for Anders. I was thinking that perhaps some nice art supplies might do the trick. Why, what a splendid idea. His artistry does so exquisitely capture the beauty of our countryside. Oh, but supplies of real quality are quite a rare find these days. Are they not? Alas, I fear those unscrupulous proprietors near oh God, near the alley might be of yours recourse. A gift to angels. How about this gun only used by hands? Oh, the wages of sin. I can't believe I'm resorting to this. Well, if they have what I need. I can't believe I'm resorting to this. Troubled times call for unfortunate compromises. I wish I could offer aid, but sadly I spent my last ration stamp only moments ago, and I fear that I am to acquire the wrong brand of coffee substitute. I fear this beverage will only worsen my cough, thicken my throat, and render me quite voiceless before Sunday's sermon. Trade the coffee for substitute. Called it. Wages of sin. Pastor is definitely dodging. Yeah, I mean, I could leave it or I could trade. I've been quite good at actually doing what's acquired. See, if I give him the stamp, he will definitely go and get something, right? Trade? Do the trade? I mean, I've got two, right? Because didn't she have one before? So she has got two. Alright, let's do the trade. You have mine in exchange for coffee. Well, we aren't supposed to trade in such fashion, but what's the harm? Oh, we come. How do you do that, Pastor? Oh, Miss Vestergaard. I heard about what happened at the factory. Terrible, terrible business. I know I witnessed the carnage firsthand. Poor Gerda. Here can assist that. Yes, well, Miss Vanguard and I must be on our way. We'll see you on Sunday, Pastor. Alright. Everyone is getting shot. That's right. I see you got some coffee substitute. I heard the black marketeer in the alley complaining about the furious thirst. Perhaps that coffee is just the thing for him. Where were you? What were you doing in that alley? Great detective work, Marguerite. Oh, really? I mean, that's also in questioning what she was up to, and then there's for lays a bit of trouble. I'm getting hot. Right, let's get rid of that. What were you doing? What were you doing in that alley? Me? Oh, just looking for some books. Bullshit! Right there. Okay, right. What's this? Market store. There is nothing left but a few empty cartons. These stores look like shadows of their former glory. Certainly a far cry from how the market looked during Christmas. I've probably been to that market much recent years. My child friend. Okay. Oh goodness. People are willing to wait in the cold for this. I should remember to thank our maids. It's the least you can do. Or get them something nice. What a wonderful idea. Though probably not from here. At least my father pays them well. Those black market dealers are probably the only ones who have what you're looking for. I wonder what kind of nerfer. Oh fuck. Margaret is a wolf and not. Shit! Didn't mean to look away. I read the chat and then pushed the spacebar. It's like a novel. Foreigners, weapons, smuggling, spies. Margaret is a wolf and Nazis. Or the Nazis, that's for sure. She's set in. Work. Oh, yeah. Working on wolf. Yeah. Margaret. Yeah, definitely. Right. Easy then, Margaret. Or working with Hitler. Or working with Hitler. Oh my. Street was on direct orders from the Führer himself. Ordering them to give us the only worst rations, telling them to inflate the prices of pork. Oh, I should have waited a little second. No, not the pork, those monsters. Alright. Oh, okay, I've got her on my side a little bit. Alright. Enough fun. We better get back to haggling. Okay, let's go. There's a few people I can talk to as well. Now that looks like a German soldier, so we won't bother with him, right? Who else could we go and talk to? She say someone down the alley, down by, or maybe this guy here. Maybe he's the one. Is that soldier the one who was trying to steal supplies at the clinic? I wonder why he's talking to that man. He's probably trying to get his grubby hands on some more medicine. Pathetic. What a miserable soul. You again? On the late afternoon spending spree, are we? Leave me alone. What are you doing here? That's none of your business. That's none of your business. Oh, I lose one. Oh, right, okay. He's looking for meth. Yeah. Oof. Such a hard tone. Never given an inch, huh? I'll see you later, Nussy. See you later. What does he mean by that? I sure hope not. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Right, let's talk to this dude. Right, Black Marketeer. He's leaning against the telephone pole, trying his best to look inconspicuous. Oh. What can I do for you, Gerda? I'd like to make a trade. I'd like to make a trade. Would you know? Well, seeing as you seem like such an understanding young lady, I might be willing to move some goods around. Smugglers at the market. It seems some smugglers have set up shop near the market. What did you have in mind? Do you have any supplies? Do you have any supplies? Oh, supplies, huh? You're in luck, lady. Or you got a box of pencils from a Flint Navigator's kit. There are pencils with 6 levels of hardness. How much? Pencils of that quality aren't gonna come cheap. What I've got. What have you got? Yeah. Painkillers? No. Painkillers. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, the wonderful stuff. You'd get one. How'd you get your hands on those? Actually, probably better not. I don't know. You've got a deal. Shit. Yeah, let's not talk to him anymore. Did you get what you needed? I did. Wonderful. I can't wait to see Anders' illustrations. I can't wait either. He's ever so talented. Did use all of the stamps? I still have one left. Oh, why don't you check the grocer then? There doesn't seem to be a queue anymore. Perhaps you can find something else. Isn't that the droid from the Star Wars films? Yeah. Okay, not her then. Right, let's go look for... Wait, is it this one? Or, wait, no. SB? What does that mean? I can't read that, I suppose. What does it say? Poster, or what remains of one. Alright, okay. It seems somebody didn't like what the poster said. Right, there's no queue there. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the one then. Civilian. A grocer's clerk. He is surrounded with a line of people. Oh, God. Okay, Ruby. You're next. I can't fucking... What the fuck was that? Oh, what? Why do I the hell have to have been... I can't do any more bloody voice. They're all going to end up being like... It looks like, Alright. He's shifty as fuck. We're all out of flour, I'm afraid. Though, if you want some under the counter stock, I might have something. A leftover bottle of glue wine. Glue wine? I'll take it. I'll just hang on to this ration stand. You don't actually have painkillers though. I'm about to rob the doctors. Should we take it? I'll just hang on to my ration stand. I've done enough black marketing for the day. See yourself. Market went better than expected. Looking forward to the fireplace back home. It's been a long day. It'll be nice to take things slow for a while. It's getting late, and my father doesn't want me to be out and about after dark. Good thing I have a novel calling me. See you soon, Gerda. It was lovely running into you. I suppose it is getting late. Oh, but the wares I bought are lying all in a jumble inside my satchel. I'd better rearrange them before I hop back onto my bike. What the fuck? Oh. There, that should do it. Okay, that was easy. I didn't do anything. Let's go home. Right.
Before the war began, even the markets in Little Tinglev were filled with gadgets from abroad, strange and wonderful fruits, and all manner of comforts which we took for granted. And then, in a flash, we entered an era of scarcity, and the luxuries vanished. Tinglev's market hung on by a thread, and the weekly shopping became an exercise in strained optimism and bursts of culinary improvisation.
It was a wonder how many ways a potato could be prepared, though I suspect I have tried them all. If I wanted to obtain the occasional luxury, I had to make some moral compromises if it was a price I was willing to pay. But for all the and the only meat at the market is like you found behind the doctors, yeah. The same could be said for our starving German neighbours just south of the border. So I've been doing these in a lot, sort of from bottom to top. So I'm going to go with the top one this time.
It was a wonder how many ways a potato could be prepared, though I suspect I've tried them all.
It doesn't give me... Oh, it gave me 3 wit. Oh, I have to... Oh, okay. I thought it was like a top to bottom thing, but it's... How? Just really thought about it. I suppose it's whatever one was the funniest, right? So we got 3 wit, 1 insight. I've got no compassion yet. So I've got to find the one that is more compassionate. It's not necessarily top to bottom. That's what... in my mind, that's how I was thinking it through, but obviously not. Right. It probably doesn't make a difference, those choices. I don't think they do. I think it's all about what her diary says or her journal says. I don't think those choices make a difference. I think the choices are all about people that we meet. Those, I think, they're the more important ones.
The windows are shining like beacons in the darkness. Did Anders forget to put up the blackout curtains again?
Probably. Or is he even home? He's probably not even home, and he's being captured by those two weirdos that we met earlier. Right at the start, almost. Right. And a car is there. Is that his car? No, it didn't. No, he get hard. Whose car is that? I didn't know Anders had company. No, it's German. The tracks on the road are leading into the driveway. Fresh tire tracks. That's a Gestapo car. Oh no. Anders. However, as I pulled into the driveway, I saw a Gestapo car. Pulled up that side. Run! Excuse me. Anders' bike is laying half buried in the snow. He must have gotten home, and why? Blood! What the? The snow is stained with blood. No! No, 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 Anders. Please let him be alright. Let's go inside. Is littered with broken glass and mud. What did they do to this place? Oh, here we go. German voice. Everyone's got the same voice, as we know, but German. Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour. Soldier, secure the front door. Yes, sir. Where is Anders? Hello again, Fran Larsen. I must say I'm surprised by your home. Look at the state of this place. What a mess you all kept. Where? Oh shit. Where is my husband? In the bedroom. He seems to be having a rough night. I don't have time for this. You bastard. Is he alright? Oh my god, they know about your coffee. Yes, probably, yeah. Is he alright? Why don't you go see for yourself? He is waiting in the other room with the copper knob stall. I'd hurry up and join him if I were you. I ran inside. Dun dun dun. Anders. Greta, you're alright. For a moment, Fern Larsen. You must speak your husband after you have spoken to me. My name is Fredrik Stahl. I have no idea how I just pronounced that, if I did at all. Fuck it, I don't care. I regret we have to meet under such circumstances. What have you done with him? Did we do something wrong? Did we do something wrong? I'm afraid your husband has landed himself in a bit of trouble. There was an accident at the Van Scott factory. We have reason to believe that your husband was involved. We need to take him to the station for proper interrogation.
is just a formality, of course.
It means criminal inspector. Yeah. Oh, I could roll on this one. I can't. It's not. I can't show compassion. Right. Oh. Because I don't have any compassion. Oh, it does make a difference. I thought the journal wouldn't make too much difference. Apparently, yes, it does. Now I can see it does make a difference. So finding compassion within the journal would have helped me in this situation, so she could be a little bit more, you know, concerned about her husband's face. Okay, it does make a difference, right? Because I have to be a bit more careful then next time writing the journal. Anyway, right. Just for formality, look at his nose. I understand. Ooh, this one could go to badly wrong. Oh, this is an easy one. All right. Do we have any proof?
You seem to be a decent German woman, so I say this. A trusted source has come forward with some disconcerting information.
Okay, the snitch. Oh, the snitch. Someone snitch on Andrews and the rest of his group. Who could have done something like that?
At any rate, we will leave as soon as my man finished the house search.
At least allow me to tend to my husband before you take him away. We have a first aid kit in the storeroom.
Oh, of course you are nurse, yeah. One of our men received a treatment at your clinic in town this morning. More accurately, the clinic where I'm told you work. Dr. Lansholm, is it?
Mentioned Hendrik's appearance. That's right. Hendrik's appearance. Your boy Hendrix was there today. That kid needs some discipline.
This is not the time nor the place to discuss personal matters.
He looks at his watch.
Treat your husband, but I am already behind schedule, so I won't wait long.
Of course, I'll be right back. Okay. Jury box. There's no time for that. My grandmother's pearls. They're gone. One of those soldiers must have taken them. Missing pearls. Bastards. Time until the Scarpo leaves. Right. Fuck. Let's get these. Kitchen knife. Right. Kitchen knife is shiny. Great. Fuck. I don't want to. Oh, fuck. No. I won't help anymore doing that. I have to focus on Anders's needs. Me. Oh. Right, I've got. That's a fire. Where would I find the first aid? It's the first aid kit that I'm really looking for. Do it. Medical kit. Right. Take it. This kit is only for small cuts and bruises. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. Hand me it looks out of place amidst all of the other tools and trinkets. Take it. My mirror. How did it get here? Margaret gave it to me for my birthday last year. I'll pick it up before anything else happens to it. I don't have much time to pick up the knife. Okay, pick up the knife. Can I still pick up the knife? Oh, apparently I can't. Shit. Well, fireplace. The heat cannot thaw the clump of the ice in my stomach. He has. It's back to you. Kill him. Oh! Shit, I forgot. German soldier. He's firing. He's rifling through the shells. Talk? I don't have time now, do I? Do not interrupt our investigation. Oh no. I think they're leaving. I got to get back to the bedroom. Oh shit, I left it too long. Fuck! Oh no! Can I actually restart? I can feel my throat going. Quickly. Front lesson, we must leave, I'm afraid. Wait, just let me say goodbye. I left it too late. Anders, I need to treat your wounds. Please hold still for a moment. No. Shh. I know it's just a little moment. There goes the Germans. We have completed our search. Fuck it, I can't be asked. There wasn't anything incriminating in the house. Very well. It would appear it's time for us to leave then. Front Larsen, please say goodbye to your husband. Anders, you can't do this. Oh, fuck. Right. Thank the gods I didn't check the oh, God. Full Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Bit of combat now. Occupation relations. Oh, see, that's why it makes a difference with having that. Can I at least get in my coat? So if I had had more points on that, that would have helped. Anders, don't be afraid, Gerda. I'll be back before you know it. Why is Anders giving me such an intent look? Gerda, don't forget to feed the chickens. Yeah, the chickens. The fucking chickens. Yes, check the chickens. There's dynamite there. I'm sure one of them will. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to click on. Oh well. Never mind. Too late. Thank. Oh, you know how you always forget. Don't let the poor chickens go to sleep without a proper meal. And now Gerda can live happily ever after with Porsche. Oh dear. Alright, you've had time enough. We need to leave. Bye, Gerda. See you soon. Please, Front Larsen. Do visit us at the headquarters tomorrow morning. Preferably as your first order of business. The town knows you to be a fine, upstanding German woman. Perhaps we can make an arrangement for you to visit your husband. Heil Hitler! Anders is gone. The house is so quiet. What am I supposed to do now? Before they left, Anders told me to go feed the chicken, strange as it seems. He was very... yeah. He seems to spend a lot of time out of the sun. Maybe he's a vampire. Yeah. Right. Okay, what's this? Half-finished lunch. A long piece of rye bread sits atop the table. Oh, Anders, you never could wait till dinner. Okay, that was kind of... I mean, the chances I had. Chicken droppings. It's sticking to the floor again. Anders let the chickens into the house again. I've assured him that the coop outside is warm enough. But Gerda, can't they just come in for a little while? Next time you'll clean up after them, Anders. Next time. Next time, Gadget. Next time. lost glove. A single glove is sticking out of the snow. Take it. One of Anders' gloves. Oh shit. I had to stitch holes in them all over and over. Why did he leave it out here? Hello, chick. Chick. Container. It's filled with chicken feed. Little chicken, she said. I want them. I take the lid off and dig my fingers into the corner. There is something in here. An envelope of papers and a letter from Anders. A single hand. That's a fat chicken. That is a fat. My dear wife, if you are reading this, our mission was compromised. I promised myself that I would never drag you into our affairs, but I have to bend that promise. You must deliver these papers to the Sparrow. Whack! We got a letter for you. Whack, he's still in chat. She will rely on them to finish what we started. Once you've handed over the papers, I think of it more. Please, Gertie, I'm sorry I've asked even this much of you, but these papers are critical to our cause. Was the note written on the chicken? Yours forever, Anders. This was what they were looking for in the house. All the words in the other papers are jumbled. I can't make sense of it. Dearest husband, what have you gotten yourself into? Wait, there's something on the back of the letter too. Take care of the ducklings. I've left them where we took shelter last May. First sparrows, now ducklings. What is it with them and birds? Hopefully I can make more sense of it all in the morning. I have to. Once the last to find a bundle of papers in chicken feed. Something. So we're going into Saturday? Friday,
In an
6
instant, the peaceful life that Anders and I had strived to protect was gone. The rooms in our home seemed emptier without him. The wind outside blew colder, and the creak of the floorboards became a reminder of both his absence and the threat that had swept through our sanctuary. I shivered as I sat at my desk, unable to clean up the disarray that the Gestapo had left behind.
How could Anders put us both at risk like that? His reckless actions shattered our lives. To my surprise, I felt a swell of pride seeing my gentle Anders take a stand, even if it might cost us everything. It was smart of Anders to hide the papers in the chicken coop. The smell was enough to put anyone off from detailed investigation. I guess it's code. Chicken means gun, ducklings means TNT, and Sparrow is the new mum. Oh, yeah. It could be. I would definitely agree with that. Right, what is compassion? Because that's where I'm lacking. C. Smart of him. Yeah.
It was smart of Anders to hide the papers in the chicken coop. The smell alone was enough to put anyone off a detailed investigation.
Nope, it was wit. 4. What? I got 4. There we go. Whatever. Anyway, we're saving. We're going into Friday night, Saturday morning, I guess. I don't know. Saturday morning, 9 AM. Right, we're going to be a comedian at the end of this then.
Kriminalinspektor Stahl wants to ask me some questions.
Damn it.
And I need to
Passionate
know
was B
why
then,
Anders
sorry.
was arrested.
Yeah, I mean, I went with whatever. Gestapo. Right. So she needs to ask me some questions, and I need to know why Anders was arrested. Okay. I'm looking at the time. I'm trying to keep my eye on that and making sure that I don't overrun, because I want to get some food and that and get prepped for tonight's thing. We'll give this probably another, what, 10 more minutes. Let's give it until past, because then it rounds off nicely then, doesn't it? Give it till past to see how we can get on with this. I also want to try and reserve my voice for tonight. Because as we said, oh God, really starting to get sore. I'm sure some fresh. Oh God, look at that. Got nothing on that. Got one insight. As we know, it does make a difference now. I didn't think it did, but I guess it does. I have to find a way. I have to find out what happened. Into the lion's den. Right, let's go. The Hyde family is still here, just trying to get Demi back down first. Okay. Open the front door. Oh, this is where we go all German now. Let's walk inside. Gotta go to the shop. Germans. Herr Hitler, state your name and business. God, gosh. I'm here to see the criminal spectre. Whatever his name. He looks at me up and down before scanning my list of names written on the sheet of paper lying on the table. Gerda Larsen. Yes, of course. Aren't you the nurse who helped the burn victim from 5th Company? The officer's is just across the hall. Hi, Hyde family. His secretary will announce you. I'd have to be as aggressive, I guess. Door. Behind it, I can hear the sound of footsteps and the clacking of typewriter keys. It sounds like they're having a busy day. It's a picture of portrait of the Fuhrer. His eyes seem to be following me wherever I go. Yep, fuck that. I don't want to be looking at that guy. The woman looks up from her typewriter. Greta. Oh, it's not a fame. Oh, like, she can have the same accent as the men. Dearest cousin, I'm sure. Oh dear. I don't know what you want to say. Are you right? Are you here to see the criminal spectacle? I can't get through. I can't now. Do you need to sit down? No, I'm fine, but thank you. You're his secretary? You're his secretary? Yes. Oh, why do you seem so surprised? He wanted the best secretary on the staff as well. Everyone in the office was awfully nice to recommend me. It's a great honor. But enough about me. I'll let him know you have arrived. Where did she speak? Herr von Larsen is here to see you. Go right in. I guess I did tone it down for her, but it's the best I can do. Right, here we go. Aggression now. Just for the sake of it. Stahl is sorting through a stack of papers on his desk. As he looks up briefly, catch a look of utter exasperation in his eyes. Then he smiles. I feel the hairs on my neck stand on end. Ah, Frau Larsen, you're here. Please have a seat. Comply. I'm here about my husband. I prefer to stand. Comply. It was just, yeah. I take it you are here to see your husband. I am. Well, I'm afraid there has been a change of plans. Your husband is not cleared for visitors at this moment. I unconsciously tighten my grip around Anders' glove, which I keep in my pocket. Then, when can I see him? All in due time, Frau Larsen. But first, if you indulge me, I'd like to share a story. Are you aware, madame, that this region of Denmark is home to quite a number of terrorists? I heard rumors. I heard no idea. There are notions. There could always be more. I don't know. I don't know if she would have known. I had no idea. Well, naturally, we in the Gestapo do our best to stymie these medicine troublemakers. The instrumental music is helping. She's drifting, but not quite asleep yet. But the fact is, they do exist. They are too cowardly to fight in open, like our brave German soldiers, or even those treacherous English. So we must hunt them. We must dig through the brambles of their little towns and pick out the vermin one by one, so they do not disturb our noble enterprise. A story. Once upon a time, there was a man called Anders who died. Tell me, Frau Larsen, how well do you know your neighbors? Not very well. Oh, I don't believe you. This is a small town and many people pass through your clinic. As good Christians, we want to help our neighbors, do we not? Of course. It depends on what they are doing. I've already got -1, so it would have helped if I had at least 0, maybe, or +1. Of course. Oh, but do not be so hasty with your help, Frau Larsen. Who knows what the man next door is hiding in his shed? What the woman in town has tucked away in her attic. But soften-hearted among us help just the same. These people are our friends, after all. Only now and then the help we offer is corrupted into something vile. That fuel we gave them to warm their stoves instead used to burn a factory full of digital workers. I can't fucking read them. Oh my god, he's found the bomb. Oh shit. And what, may I ask of you, think someone should do if they have offered such help? Come forward. Stay quiet, or they'll be punished. Come forward? I don't know. It's probably not. Oh no. Shit, it was the other one. Just so, there is always the possibility of redemption. Case in point, a local came to me the other day, all the nerves and knotted shoulders. It was clear the citizens' consistence weighed heavily on them, then wanted absolution. And I offered it. What do you think this person did? Accepted the absorption, cave under pressure. Ooh, occupation, I got +1. Indeed. The information divulged, the neurofresh shit doings of the so-called friends. I'm gonna have to come off this in a minute. I know I said I'm gonna get to half past. I'll get to half past. Oh, it is now. I'll finish this little section and then we'll have to come off. I feel my throat actually giving up. Of course, I am a lawman. I could not simply take their word for it. Details needed to be collaborated, then times verified, individuals questioned. So it took a memento to ring. Store places a ring on the table. It is gold with a modest diamond in the center. A well-forged bound yields a bountiful harvest. A rather optimistic inscription. Ring. Store took a ring from an informant and he's keeping it as collateral until he can confirm the snitch's information. What do you think of it? It's nice. It's simple. It's nice. It's nice. There is something rustic in elegance to the ring, yes? Of course, the ring itself is of little value, but it is a symbol of the personal obligation, their redemption. If they are lying, it represents who we can punish. But if they are honest, it will be returned to them and their trust will be repaid tenfold. Do you understand, Frau Lusche? It's a threat. It's a promise. Oh, yeah. Yes. She's the one. We're gonna. She's the one we should have. Yeah, we was a bit sus about her, weren't we? It's a threat. Oh, I lost my initiative. No, it wasn't. Indeed. So, with that in mind, I have some questions for you. And if I refuse, for me, but I don't know anything. All right. For me? He rubs his forehead in mild annoyance. Yes, for you! Now, can you tell me where you were, where your husband was going after he left home yesterday? He was off to work. Resistance, what? You have decided to cooperate. That's a good start. And your husband currently works at the mechanic shop, Larson and Burgard, correct? Yes. Oh, it's going to keep going down. I'm going to keep getting the resistance, aren't I? But think about it. She gave up a ring and getting a tenfold return. That's quite an investment. Give him the glove and you'll get a whole jumper back in the bases. Yeah. Have you seen her blogger since yesterday? Because I've got insight, I can use it. I haven't seen him, would be wrong, but we have been trying to get in contact with him. I haven't seen him. No! Suddenly the phone on Star's desk starts to ring. Apologies, I have to take this. Please wait outside. Clint will keep you company. Alright. Storm is busy talking on the phone, but I bet it won't be long before he comes back. I should use this time to have a look around. Maybe I can find something that'll help me free Anders. Stores for... Okay, that's how long we've got. Let's go. Filing cabinets. I can't look at this while Charlotte is still in the room. Okay, right, so we're going to get rid of her. See if we can talk to her and tell her to get out. Charlotte is picking at her nails, glancing every so often at the doors of Stahl's office. He sure has been getting an awful lot of calls lately. That's wrong. Oh shit! No, that failed then, did it? Shall we listen in? No, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm sorry, Gerda. Oh, I failed. And it said easy. I thought I'd go for it. Okay, just picking up. Let's talk again. What should I do? Pretend to swim? Wit. I mean, I could do that because I've got quite a lot of wit, actually. That'd be a good thing to use. I begin to sway dizzily from side to side. Charlotte, this is too much for me. I'm not feeling very well. Oh, you poor dear. Please, sit down, sit down. I'll go get a glass of water. You should wait here, You should wait right here. There. Charlotte has left the room. Sweet. See you later. Okay, now go. Okay, go, go, go. Interact. Hastily rummaging through some of the drawers. They're filled with cases of files. Nothing there, nothing useful in here at all. What a waste of time. A map of Schlotterland region is filled with red dots. Examine a map of the region. All these dots. It must mark the places where the resistance had been operating. Okay. Examine papers. Oh, I'm skipping through. I'm just trying to... Apparently, we received a trip from an unarmed informant. That's very nice. Fucker. Detailing the plans from how resistance approached the factory. But apparently, the information was given slightly outdated. Right. Snitch knew about the plans. The snitch knew about plans for resistance and was planning to infiltrate the radio factory, but their information was slightly outdated. I wonder if that means the person who snitched wasn't part of the inner circle, or did they just want to deliberately mislead the Nazis? And his name has been filled in as one of the cult saboteurs. What were they doing out there? So that's all of the information we need, right? Liquor cabinet filled with remnants of worn out officers. Okay. With a bottle of clean schnapps. Here. Should I take it? No. Take the bottle of schnapps. You never know. Might come in handy. Phone call's about to end. Fuck. Okay. Door shows it. I can hear him rendering on this. Listen. Lean your ear against the door. Oh, what the fuck? Yes, Herr Kledemagneter, but you have to understand, everything is under control. Are you sure? No, of course not. Rest assured that I will do whatever I can to bring down the outlaws. As for the circulation of our weapons on the black market, I will be sure to look into the matter. Smuggled German weapons. Someone has been selling German weapons on the black market. Stoll's superior has asked him to deal with it. Stoll. Okay. Of course, Herr. Can't be asked. I swear I will not let you or any our country down. How Hitler? The footsteps are approaching towards the door. Oh, I better move. Move! She comes back, empty-handed. No worry. Frau Larsen is here to request a visit with her husband. Yes, thank you, Fräulein Clean. Yeah, it's Chief Inspector. I'm afraid it's out of the question. Isn't there anything I can do? He rubs his chin thoughtfully. Well, Herr Larsen seems rather reluctant to provide us with any information, but perhaps we may be able to use you to our advantage. I'll try. So please allow me to talk to him. I try. So please allow me to talk to him. I'm glad that you see that you're willing to cooperate. I have a small window of time in the afternoon. Come back later today. Now I have something to attend to. Please excuse me, ladies. Alright. And he seems reluctant to give us any information. Maybe if you torture him, Gerda. Oh dear, right. I guess the young secretary is looking at me with pity in her eyes. This is going to be the last bit of dialogue we're going to do. I'm sorry, Greta. I wish there was something I could do. Not possible. Eavesdropping with Charlotte. Right, okay. Say nothing and leave. It's fine. I'll handle it. How can you work for these people? How can you work for these people? She blinks at me. What do we mean, these people? These are our people, Gerda. They're trying to protect our community from the, she might prove useful. Oh yeah, I should have read that straight away. I think the message didn't come in. I don't know, must be a delay. There's a couple of times I missed that. I got stuck into a conversation now. Right, can I fix this? Anders would never hurt us. Anders would never hurt us. No, that's not what I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding, but if your husband is truly guilty of the crimes he has been accused of, then he must have been misled. I can't imagine he would betray us of his own free will. An uncomfortable silence falls between the two of us. You should probably leave. Cousin, you bitch. I will kill you. Oh, Greta, wait. Please, let's not part on bad terms. See, I'm at 0 with her, and aren't I, as well, with Charlotte. Did you hear about the banquet? Yeah. Yeah, never mind, I know. What banquet? The banquet that the Vestergaards are hosting at their residence this Sunday. I haven't. Oh, but it's going to be the most splendid party. The Vestergaards never settle for less than perfect extravagance. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if we would have got that invitation. So think you'll be attending. I know their daughter, Margaret. Oh! Margaret is very close friends of yours. Awkward, Gerda didn't get an invitation to that banquet. She suddenly looks flustered. Although, given the current circumstances, I completely understand if you'd rather not go. I mean, at this point, it's been mentioned, right? We can think about it, can't we? I'll think about it. At least if that's an option. It's not, she hasn't said yes and she hasn't said no. Of course. She gives me a faint, pitying smile. Goodbye, cousin. So your choice is clear. Find the missing German guns, arm the pastor and doctor, then storm the banquet. That's what we're doing. As I exit Storr's office, I spot Reinhardt loitering in the hall. I ain't got time for this guy, but I've got to get to them. I need to finish. I can't. So, you've had quite a chat with the big boss, huh? Oh, leave me alone. I don't have time for this. I did. Yeah. I don't have time for this. I try to brush past him, but he grabs me by the arm. Listen! We might be able to help each other out here. From the look of your face, I take it that he wouldn't let you see your husband. Gonna shoot off now. Gonna grab program starting at 6, and Draves has done dinner. Okay, yeah, bye. Bye, Whack. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, take care. Have a great rest of the evening with Drave and Demi, of course. Right, I'm gonna. Right. It's likely for the best, you know. His face is probably all. He makes a distorted glimpse. Stop that. Goodbye. Bye. Bye, Whack. Take care. Stop that. But if you help me out, I can promise to keep him safe. Well, safer. Hell, I can even arrange a private visit between the two of you. What's the catch? I find that hard to believe. Oh, God. I don't think we should agree. Look, we're already down one with him. If I say go on, that might actually increase that. But if I say... Or I suppose it depends on the end of the... he's trying to cut a deal with you. And there is a German staring right at you. Yeah, I know. Like, right anywhere, and we're not that far from the... You know... The office, the main big man. What's the catch? He smiles. All I need is your help getting me into the doctor's clinic tonight. Oh, are you out of your mind? I can't do that. Whoa, pipe down. Oh, are you worried that the old codger will discover us? No need to fret about that. We'll be out of there before he notices anything amiss. He's a fucking druggie, isn't he? He wanted to like score drugs all the time. His eyes have got pupils are dilated. He was sweating. I mean, that's all he wants. He's like. He wants a few pills chucked down his throat, like keep himself going. He's off his tits, this guy. I just need a few bottles from the storage depot of penicillin, specifically. penicillin. How do you know? How do you know we store it? Well, I saw it, of course. Clear as day, when the two of us were in there yesterday. Why did you take the painkillers then? What? Why did you take the painkillers and not the penicillin? He looks a bit rattled. A duel like ours will work better if you ask fewer questions, he thought out. Many German soldiers were addicted to the meth by this stage of the war. Yeah, that's true. It's just, I mean, like, I would say that there's research done quite well for this game. Now, what do you say? Alright, so, and why? I can't. Why not stress? Not possible. Can't.
There's going to be big balls trying to teabag us. We got to avoid it.
Shit, Ace. Oh God. And why should I trust you? And why should I trust you? You helped them break into my home. You nearly broke his nose. Look, Flanderson, I'm simply a soldier. I get an order, I need to execute it. I don't have anything personal against you or your husband. You're a brute. I suppose you are taking a risk. See, don't... Oh, okay. Ah, I got free now. Damn it. Hey, Sags. How you doing? You're a brute. There's no way I will ever work with a crook like you. I find another way to help Anders. He shrugs. Oh, he's gone up 2. Look, I've got -4 now. My offer still stands. Oh, okay. Wit will go up to 3, but Reinhardt's trust will go down 4. That means -8. Try to threaten him. I don't think I can threaten him. I'll give it some thought. Back off. I mean, it won't change anything here if I back off on that, I think. Threaten him. He hands me a slip of paper and begins to walk away. And they say it's hard, this one's going to be hard, and I couldn't get an easy roll. What's the worst that could happen, really? I mean, it's -8. It's going to be much harder to fight off in the next round of talking. I don't think there's any real combat. There's no combat as a player. Threaten him. Is that what you're saying? We're saying threaten him? Yep, no, that failed because that went red. That's going to be -8, right? Try to threaten him. And I have an offer for you. You will not lay a hand on my husband. Otherwise, your commanding officer will know you for what you are. A thief and a disobedient crook. How would you like to end up in one of these cells? Reinhardt chuckles. Ha ha ha! That's cute. Don't try to play the game with me, Larson. Oh, -5. Okay. I thought it'd be more than that, actually. This game definitely railroading you towards helping him. You're only making life harder for your husband. And yourself. Okay, so now we leave. I mean, once we get to the end of this candle and it loads, we're going to stop. Because now we've saved it.
They put on friendly faces. They smile at you when you walk down.
I'll make this decision and then we're going to have to end. Because it is now 5 to 4. 5 to 6.
But behind
So
it
I need to
all,
go and get some
there's a
food
quiet
because I've got a
menace.
podcast to host later
All
on
their
in a couple of
niceties
hours. I've
mask
only got
a
about 3
sinister
hours.
motive.
So I need to rest my
Their
voice because
eyes
I've been doing
cannot
these
help
crazy
but
voices.
scan and study you.
I know
They
I've
look
spoken
for
over this, but when we
weaknesses
come
which
back,
can be
it'll reset,
exploited,
so it'll be fine.
and you shiver under the gaze of the Gestapo, no
Gestapo.
matter what promises they make.
They did all this for a reason, providing security at the cost of freedom and bringing some kind of order to the world. But the price was high. If they thought themselves the only ones capable of affecting civility and hiding behind a fake smile, then they were sorely mistaken. I could only imagine what it had been like for Anders, already under their gaze for so long. Right. Well, can't really check anything else. Let's do that one.
I could only imagine what it had been like for Anders, under their gaze for so long.
Yeah, you've got one compassion. There we go. So yeah, at least that's going to help us in the next time when we get a chance. If compassion comes up, we'll have that as an option. We've never had it until now, so of course, let's see if it comes up. Which, of course, I'm sure it will, but I'm not sure how. At what point, obviously. I've been enjoying playing this. Listen out for my my thoughts on it later on. We'll be talking about this later on in the podcast, but that's it for now. I've got to end it here because this has been hilarious. Haven't laughed so hard at a game in ages. Cheers, Mr. Steve. See you for the podcast. Yeah, I'm going to give my my initial thoughts on this. Of course, I haven't completed it yet, but I've got an understanding of the game now. I can talk about it and give people a description of what it is about and whether or not I like it or not. I know my throat doesn't. But yeah, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for joining us. As we said, I'll be back again later on for the podcast. I'm going to carry on. I'm not sure when I'll be picking this up. Maybe again, I'll probably have to pick this up again next week, I guess. Just because I want to finish off Plague's Tale on Sunday. So hopefully, if I finish Plague's Tale and it's quite early, we'll come back to this. But we'll see how we get on. But Plague's Tale is something I don't want to stop playing. I'm pretty sure I've got to the end of that in the next episode of that. Got an appointment time for the podcast. Approximate time for the podcast. I'm hoping for 9 o'clock. There will probably be no 3D this week because I know he doesn't have internet, so he's probably struggling big time. It was only the internet that was keeping him sane. Plague Tale, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, no, from last week, we've got to continue that on. We'll definitely have to try and finish that off this weekend. If I have time to fill it in tomorrow, I'll fit this in tomorrow as well. Maybe, we'll see how we get on. And then, because I've been trying to do single-player games for a long time and actually get stories done and finished off. I know Plague's Tale has been a big series on my channel, so that is definitely... Yeah, let's get Lucas killed. So, once I start streaming tomorrow, hopefully it'll be about 3 o'clock, and we'll go on till sort of like 8-ish, 7:30 the latest, as always on a Sunday. But that's tomorrow. Tonight, between 9:15, usually about 9:15, because by the time we get sort of set up. If I'm alone, I'm alone. Who knows? I'm not sure if Beth and Bacon are back on the podcast this week, but we'll find out. You'll find out tonight. I've got one spotlight. And, yeah. Hopefully you can join us then. Thanks very much for coming by, everyone. I will hope to see you again soon. But we're going to end now. I'll speak to you soon, hopefully. Have a good rest of the day if I don't see you. Have a good rest of the weekend if I don't see you. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
Go There's going to be big balls trying to teabag us. We got to avoid it.
All right. That was nice timed. Good night, everyone. Take care. And see you soon.
All are not the same, but three shall